Mr. Chandra Shekhar Ghosh, the founder, chairman and managing director of Bandhan Bank and vice president of Bengal Chamber of Commerce and Industry. Mr. Ghosh, with over 30 years of experience, has been a force to reckon with in terrain of microfinance and development. He is the recipient of prestigious awards like Forbes Entrepreneur with Social Impact and Entrepreneur of the Year by Economic Times. Mr. Chandra Shekhar has also received Microfinance India Awards 2015 in the category Lifetime Contribution to the Sector by an Individual and has been conferred with the Outstanding Leadership Award 2015 by DUSDAA Bangalore. He has been widely recognized for creating a source of living for India's underprivileged. He is now looking to include over 58 lakh unbanked customers under the banking purview. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Mr. Chandra Shekhar Ghosh to share his precious experiences with us.
Good afternoon, and thank you, IMA, to invite me to share my journey with a big number of audience. This is maybe the first time I have been presenting my journey in the big audience. 1985, I lost my father when I completed my master's in statistics. We have the 4 brothers and 2 sisters. I am the elder one. And immediately I take a job in NGO. And that NGO has helped me to understand the rural India. And my father's job was a small sweet shop. And 6 people, as a brother and sister and mother and father, the total 8 people depend on that shop. I partly also worked with this shop and going to school and completed my study. And when I got the job in NGO, and this is in Bengal, and when I went to the village in the different area, you know that one of the backward district is called the Purulia. I give the 2 example on that to my life, which have been helped me to change my vision. I am educating the mother about the health for their children. When I went to the village, I saw one day the mother is boiling the rice in front of herself. Her 2 years daughter is playing on the ground, putting the dust on the mouth and again throwing it to the earth. I got that chance, why not I can try to convince the mother about the health conscious of the daughter. And I asked her, can I sit? And she has given the one of pity. I seated in front of her and I try my best to convince her about the health conscious of the daughter. And every time she told about it, yes. But I felt that she is not listening in a very good way. And I am asking the feedback that, can you understand my discussion? And she said, yes. So can you give what you understand about it? And she said, which he said me is better than me. And I asked her, why not you are stopping your daughter for sake of her health? And she's starting to ask me, can you listen to me? Yes. And she said that the last 3 days, after boiling the rice, my daughter asking the fish curry. And every day, every time, I have given the false commitment to her. When you are talking, I am thinking after complete this boil of the rice, again she is crying to me for a fish curry. How I convince to my daughter? I am thinking that I am not thinking the health of my daughter. I learned from that what is actually need of the poor people. What is the actual need of the people? Those are living under the poverty, and which is more than 30% of our country. And I feel that how I can be convinced to that mother to give some sentence she can be say to the daughter, and daughter will be take the rice without the curry. I have not any sentence to her. And I returned back and learned I should like to give something for the poor people where they can be get the income on that. Next, it is not any end on that. Second fact, when I go to the Calcutta, any of the Kacha Bazaar, I saw that one of the person has come in the morning with a motorbike, given 500 rupees to the fish seller and vegetable sellers, and morning collect the 5 rupees. Evening, again that person has come and collect the 500 rupees. I asked that the vegetable seller, why you are paying more than 700% interest to them? He said, no, I am not giving 700. I given the 5 rupees. If you calculate it, it is in 700 because one person half a day. He given the another idea to me. And this is also eye-opener for myself. You see that? He said, what is my alternative? What types of financial institution and bank have our country who can give the 500 rupees to me and in my business place and collect from my business place? There is no institution on that. Second, he said that there is no signature is required, there is no guarantor is required, there is no bunch of papers is required to sign, so I am happy to pay 5 rupees to them. And this is called the traditional money lender, lending to this type of people who are 70% of our country. And then I have been decided that why not I can be left the job and starting a NGO to take the loan from bank and given to these people. If they will get the 30%, so 720% maybe they have been earned net return from that. And this is the journey have been started. But very sad is there, 2001, when I left the job and NGO, that time I came to my home and shared with my wife in a say that I have been left the job and I would like to start the one new journey with the NGO to credit to the poor people. And she started the crying. So what do you say that? This is a fixed income. This is an insured income. And you are going to the uncertain income. I cannot accept it. You withdraw it. Whole night she cried. Whole night I tried to convince. And morning first call has come from the brother-in-law. For the better of his sister, you can take this decision. It's not possible in a country, in a state in Bengal where CPM is in the power. They cannot help you to do it. What can I do? I have been taken my decision and I have been tried to do it on that. And that time I have the only 2 lakhs rupees have at the hand. And I started this journey, form a NGO and going to the every bank door to take the loan. But every bank refused me, said me, There is a 3 criteria is required to get a loan from bank. First, you should be a very renowned personality. I am not that time. Second, you should be a 3 years balance sheet. That is not is there. Third, your balance sheet should be a profit. That is not also in there. And bank refused me. And what is the next one? All of my friends, relatives, far away from me. They left me. So anyone not feel it, that is, I have need the help. Nobody given the help. One person given the help in the brother-in-law. For not to help directly to me, this is actually helped to the sister. For the better of the sister, he given me the 1.5 lakhs rupees loan without interest. And I am continuously knocking the door of the bank. All bank is the same way talking on that. But I am trying to convince every week, 2 times I went them and knocked them. And whatever my money have been finished within 6 months. And I went to again money lender. I took the money from money lenders, 7.5% per month interest, to prove in the eye of the bank, poor people are bankable. There is a potential business they have, they can be run as a big business in future. And after the 18 months waiting on that, I first got the money from SIDB, Small Industries Development Bank of India, that is 20 lakhs rupees loan. And this is the first loan has come to the NGO, and I started on that. And the next journey, within this journey, there is a big challenge has come to the HR. Who will be come to join in the NGO? Nobody is coming to on that. I given the advertisement in the newspaper, the 10 application I received. Out of 10, when I call, 5 has come to interview. And after interview, when they listen it will be like to work with the poor people and field work. They automatically 3 have been left. And 2 are sitting. And when we send that 2 with the posting, 1 have been gone. Other also has gone to the home. So this is the life we have been facing, the challenge of this journey on that. And when the 2005-06 has come, bank has said that after the CB and some bank also has come to the funding to us. And some banks say that if you are NGO, we cannot be like to give the loan to you more. And my vision is there, that I feel it, small is beautiful, big is necessary. Until we are not grow, country poverty we cannot be like to remove or maybe reduce. So how we can be grow on that? So if I grow, then I can reach to the more of the people on that. So in that sense, I have been started to converting from NGO to NBFC. I recruited the 2 people from the NBFC expert. And first day after joining, they said NGO cannot become as a NBFC. You cannot be converted. What is the cause? The cause is RBI. RBI is a lion. They cannot be permit, and their compliance, you cannot do anything. And then I have been went to the RBI, meet RBI people, get the confidence from RBI, and they also said that yes, you can do. And we convert as a NBFC. And when come to the NBFC, and starting the journey on that, and after the 5-6 years, I saw that the people, when I talking these people, are you now independent from the money lenders? They say no. Why? I already given the money to you for business. Well, no sir, we are again going on that. Why you are going? Well, you see that. If you like to born a baby in our country, in a government hospital, you have need minimum 5,000 rupees cost. Who will give it? There is no bank and financial institution who can give the loan 5,000 for hospital cost. So we are designing the new program. Yes, fine, I can give this up to 6,000 rupees for delivery cost, treatment cost, which is 50% interest rate from the business loan. It's need for my social service on that. And we have started this product. After 2 years again, I have been asked them, now, well, no. Why? So our vision already created. We are not like to send our children in the government school. We are like to send our children to the English school. I have need another 5,000 rupees for tuition fee and books of the beginning of the year. Fine, we have been started the education loan. This is also 50% from the business loan interest. And very good repayment is there. And all loans, whatever I say that, it has been learning from them and we are introduced and their repay is there 99.9%. So now, RBI, that is the bank have been say that, yes, it is a good proposition and they have been come to all that. So you know that up to 2014, we have reached in that the 67 lakhs that types of customer. 39 banks have been lended to the Bandhan. Total book size was at 10,000 crores. And all of the loan has come returned back. It's better than any of the corporate loan. Is better than any of the corporate loan. So poor are bankable. They are running good business and they are changing their life with these financial services on that. Is it end in there? No. This country is a big. How we can be contribute more? There is a not only need to the credit service to the customer, to the people who are poor. How they will be form their capital or how they can be mobilize their deposit in their life for the future on that. This is not only that. There is a one criticism 2009-10 lot of the microfinance loan interest rate is high. We agree on that. And I started to thinking on that, how we can be reduced on that. We are voluntarily reducing the interest rate every 3 years, but it is not good enough. How we can be done it? Then we assess on that. Out of total cost of the loan, 2/3 are going to the bank to pay the interest. 1/3 is the operational cost. So I cannot cut the salary of the another poor people who are working in Bandhan. So how we can do it? We cannot cut the interest rate what is the bank is charging to us. So what is the alternative way? We have been talked with RBI, different financial institution and different bank, and they say that only you can get it bank, that is called the deposit collection permission, if you become a bank. Other than you cannot get. So then I have been started to thinking about it, how we can become a bank. And then 2010 that opportunities has come, that is the government declared it, new bank license will be given. And the same situation has come to me. When I recruited some banker, and they also said that no, microcredit organization, you cannot become a bank. Bank is different game. This is a lot of compliance, lot of restricted things by RBI, cannot do it. I say that on behalf of my 67 lakhs women, poor people, I like to fight with RBI. I'll give the application, then I fight. Why? The 2-3 causes there. If you not give the bank license to me, I have not any opportunities to reduce the interest rate to the poor people. Second, country is a big. If you not give the bank license, on the depend on bank loan, I cannot grow in that much. And then third one, if you see that the need, country is a very important need is called the financial inclusion. How is possible? If you not give the bank license like the Bandhan, who are working 67 lakhs of families who are financially excluded. Next point, the Bandhan is penetrated in the 22 states, but the more focus in the eastern region where banking penetration is very low. So that is the confidence. On the basis of that confidence, we applied the bank license, and you know that in 2014 April that has come the joy for this, that 67 lakhs poor women and also the 13,000 employees. Those 90% has come from rural India and from poor family. So they win that, the bank license on that. Then last nearly 2 years, we have prepared ourselves to start the bank. And lot of question I have been faced. How you can be work as a bank because you are not banker, you are not economist. How you do this? I say that I know the customer. I know the people's need. In that way, I like to start my bank. And you know that the 2015, 23rd August, we inaugurate the bank, and Honorable Finance Minister Sri Arun Jaitley and our Deputy Governor Reserve Bank of India, Dr. H.R. Khan, and our Bengal State Finance Minister, Dr. Amit Mitra, in presence of 2,500 people, that bank have been inaugurated in a one day with 501 bank branches. This is also in the world record, people say that. 501 branches we have been inaugurated that day, and 74 lakhs customer account. And very surprisingly on that, in that day, that single day, 4.5 lakhs people applied to open the bank account in Bandhan Bank. Those are not poor people. That is very much inspired to us on that. And within 5 months, just we have been crossed the 5 months, we are now working 27 states and 612 bank branches, 20,500 people working in this bank, and new customer also has added 7 lakhs 50,000 to the total nearly 82 lakhs customer. And you also happy listen, you will be also happy to listen on that. Poor people is depositing their money to the bank, and also rich people like all of you also depositing the money. And within 5 months, we got the deposit 7,250 crores, which is the record of the country. People say, I do not say that and that. That means that the poor are bankable. Poor are good potential business entrepreneur. And they started the business. If you say that, I can give the one example on that. They started the business. One of the ladies told me that with 5,000 rupees to sell, to make the paper, the paper packet to sell the medicine. And that lady was an 8 pass and started with 5,000 rupees. Now 2 lakhs rupees as a loan. 35 people work under herself and 2 MBA. I am surprised about it. Is it possible on that a poor women, 8 pass, created 35 employment and 2 MBA? I ask that why it is a MBA? They are our marketing officer. And other people are making this product. So this is possible on that. If these poor people have been make a good entrepreneur for the country and generating this 35 employed, it's a lot of this type of, million of this type of women have in our country who are making new employment is lot. Why not we who are in this room? You should be stirred the enterprise and give this employment for the country, and country will become below the poverty line and reduce the poverty of the country. I am very happy with my customer. I honor their trust with us to give this deposit to us, and I request all of you, open this account to the Bandhan Bank, not only helping us, Aapka Bhala, Sabki Bhalai. It is also help to the poor people. Thank you to all of you given these opportunities.